Entrance mid.
Oh, there he is.
No! Whoa, now you don't want to knife him?
Defenders win.
Far away, dude. I'm too lazy.
No. Please. The disc, if my PC is broken, if I force it too much, it goes blue screen. I can't. Oh no. Oh my god! Athena! 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 Oh, Athena! Yep, you saw that right. We are promoted back to Diamond 1 in one of my accounts. I am very excited. I never actually thought that playing 2 games of just, I think, 13-1 and 13-3 and top fragging for both games essentially brings you back to Diamond from Platinum 2. That's pretty amazing, and now I can finally make this tips and tricks on how you can help rank yourself up from solo queue ranked Valorant play. Anyway, make sure to pay attention, and if you like this video, make sure to click that like button down below if you find this insanely helpful. Hopefully this translates to your games, and make sure to click that red subscribe button because we're just going to be making more Valorant content. Plus we are nearing 600 subscribers. It's pretty close enough to 1,000. I'll take it, to be honest. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take every tip to heart, practice it. Let's get started. Get good. That is my first tip. Now obviously I'm playing, but obviously you need to get that aim to a respectable accuracy and precision. Practice your aim, practice your aim, practice your freaking aim. The first step to getting a better aim is literally spending time in the range, understanding the spray pattern of each gun you prefer to use. You also need to learn to control your movement when you are shooting. Obviously if you're watching this video, chances are you probably haven't played a tactical shooter like Valorant or CS and you just run and gun everything. You're probably a Warzone or Fortnite player. Not that I hold that against you, but the point is you need to be still to have the most accuracy, so practice your strafes while shooting when you are in range. Also, you need to understand that your crosshair placement is everything. What do I mean? Let's take a look at this clip.
Enemy spotted.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna go to a cat ball.
One enemy remaining. Ace.
What'd you see? I'm always trying to place my crosshair near the edge of every corner I peek at about head height. The idea is to put my crosshair as close as possible to where their head will pop out so that I can have an easy time adjusting it when they do peek. This actually works. Stop aiming at the ground or too high in the air. Fix your damn crosshair placement and you might find yourself promoting past gold. Lastly, you just need to get yourself into more gunfights. You might lose them, but you will get more and more accustomed to taking those fights. So if you are in ranked games at your iron, bronze, silver, or whatever rank game it is, just get those gunfights in. The more you place yourself in those situations, the less likely you get yourself in a position where you're caught off guard because you're not ready to clap them cheeks while they're clapping yours. What? Who is that? We move on. Once you got your aim to a reasonable accuracy, develop game sense to put yourself at the most advantageous position to take sight or get kills. What's game sense? It's literally you understanding how your enemy team moves around the map depending on the situation that is happening at whatever site you're on or whatever the callouts might be for your team. Also, this is basically you getting your Sherlock Holmes on and understanding the patterns that your enemy team tends to do when they push certain points of interest. This is where the tactical part of the game comes in. Yes, you can get cracked all you want and get all those one taps in the world. But in my opinion, understanding the enemy's intentions when pushing different sites is way more important than just being able to flick to someone's head. You cannot be in every round always consistently hitting those nutty shots, but you can be consistent in making the right decisions of where to position yourself for the best easy way kills, when to rotate, when to run, and when to simply frag the fuck out. Just learn the game. That's the best way to outplay anyone in lower levels. If you're smart enough, you might just fuck around and find yourself in plat. Trust me, it's more consistent than just getting nutty shots. It's way easier to improve on, and that is the best way that you can get out of lower rank in Valorant. You got a mic? Anybody got a mic? Hello? Team? Mic, please? No comms? That is literally the first thing I check out when I'm getting into Agent Select. If your team simply doesn't talk or doesn't have mics, come on, bro, it's 2020. What the hell's wrong with you? Just get a cheap mic. Chances are you might lose the game unless they're all just nutty and you're actually in a 4-man pre-made team because your friends all quit the game because they're trash and they're back in Summoner's Rift. I'm kidding, of course. Maybe. I need a pre-made. Jokes aside, you cannot expect yourself to win against another team who's making all the callouts in the world. It's impossible. Information is key, and if your enemy team is constantly getting fed information of where you are, what abilities you still have, and just how low you are, chances are you and your whole team, unmiked, should just FF at 8. If your team is a 5 headless chicken fighting against another 5 stack of tryhards who make callouts, plan pushes, and just communicate every aspect of the game, you might as well type FF. I'm serious. No matter how hard you can carry, you cannot ace every round. It's impossible. Come on, man. You're in low elo for a reason. No, I'm kidding, of course. That's why we're trying to get you out. Here, just check this clip out. Alright, we're gonna push C. I need Breach with me, everyone else long.
Right here.
I need you to dash
Dude, they're
there.
gonna be opping.
I need you to dash that. I need you to dash that when I tell you to. To break the
They're
trap.
gonna be opping it. Are you
You can
smoking?
dart it if you want. Do not go in until I ult garage. Breach when I
What do you
ult
want me to
breach.
do?
Breach when I ult garage, you have to flash us in.
Okay.
Alright, watch mid for now. Watch mid for now. Get it ready. Get the flash ready. Everyone else get ready.
What do I do? Just dash in.
Smoking everyone in. Go in.
Right to CT.
Go in. Go in, please. Thank
CT's
you.
here
Watch
for
the
sure.
back.
Like
Watch the back.
100%. Yeah. Cypher's still on site somewhere.
Cypher's on site. Platform.
Back corner, back corner.
Dead.
Oh my god, he's there.
Dead. Last one coming from B. Dead. He's
Good
up.
shit. Good round.
Now, you don't have to go full in-game leader, but the point is to get at least everyone on your team on the same page. Knowledge has power.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Get that in your head. If your teammate can cooperate, you can make pushes that are hard to counter and you can find your way out of low elo Valorant. It works. Trust me. Tilted, take a break, dog. Take the trash out. You, of course, not the actual trash. I'm just kidding. I feel like half of this video I'm simply insulting you guys. I'm just giving you a little bit of motivation so you can brag in my face when you get out of low rank. You're welcome. Anyway, go stretch, play with your dog, cat, pet. That is obviously what I was going for. Do something to take your head out of the game, because it was never in the game anyway, or you wouldn't have lost or gotten tilted. I'm kidding. Come on, man. But in seriousness, if you're just tilted, chances of you winning with that team is just low. You might give up too easily if you're down early, 0-4, or you might just rage at your team and tilt them as well. Just relax. Watch some Netflix. Go watch this upcoming Valorant Pro streamer at twitch.tv/UIC_ethics, or just breathe and take a break. Trust me. Just take a break. You can get the lost elo back later when you're resetted and ready to top frag. Play, play, play. That is my last tip to you. That is so obvious. If you don't play, how are you going to get better? Do not be afraid to lose a few rank points. The more you play, the more your arms, your mouse, and essentially your aim gets more accurate, the more your game sense solidifies and identifies, rotates, pushes, or plays that you can make or stop. If you have those, you have more confidence to have comms with your teammate and work with your team. Unless you ain't got no mic. Never mind, I've insulted you guys the whole time. Might as well end this last tip without any insults thrown your way. Anyway, you simply don't get good at anything you just don't do. Logic. Hello? It makes sense. So even if you lose elo and you rank, trust me, as long as you're paying attention to what you're doing, what you can do better, and you're practicing your aim so that you can minimize the amount of reliance you have on your teammates, you can find yourself freaking the fuck out about getting to diamond soon enough. Oh my god! Athena! 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 Essentially, the more experienced you become with the game, the easier it is to handle different players, since you're not just reacting to what your enemy team is doing, but you're simply making your own plays to make the enemy team your little bitches. Hell yeah. See you in Diamond, and I hope you enjoyed this guide. Obviously, I try to be informative but entertaining at the same time. Did it work? I won't know unless you comment below how useful and entertaining this video was. Go ahead and leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and of course, for more Valorant content, click that big old subscribe button down below so that we can hit 600 subs and soon enough touch that 1000 mark. Anyway, go play, go win, relax, and of course, repeat. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching. See ya!